Well, last week we were hollering TOL.
EDO.
And this week we need to cheer OH.
IO.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, and there's one sweet treat made right here in Northwest Ohio that's synonymous with Ohio.
That's right. We're talking Buckeyes. Oh, I love them so much. And not the kind that fall from the trees this time of year, but the chocolatey, peanut buttery ones made in Perrysburg.
Sounds so
yes,
good.
so close to home. Jon Monk is giving the folks at Marsha's homemade Buckeyes a hand this morning. John, it looks like you might be getting ready to do surgery or something, but it looks like you're going to be baking.
Yeah, this is probably the first time I've ever regretted needing to cover my face after I've grown my beard out for on camera, but it's worth it because I am inside Marsha's Buckeyes here in Perrysburg, where the best peanut butter chocolate treats in Northwest Ohio are made. I'm joined here with Zach Kern. He's their e-commerce director here. And Zach, how long has Marsha's Buckeyes been in business here in Northwest Ohio?
Yeah, so it started in 1984 in Marsha Smith's basement. And from there, the Andersons called, and then Cracker Barrel called, so we needed to move it to a bigger facility. So now this is what you get here.
How many folks are you guys employing right now?
We're at about 30 at the moment.
30, and then now as Paul, my photographer here, is getting the final end of the process, these Buckeyes are being churned out all day. How many Buckeyes are you guys cranking out, a day or a week?
So it just depends on what we call a batch size. So each day differs on how much product we need to make. One full batch day could be about 90,000 Buckeyes.
Wow, that's amazing. And it's amazing that the demand is that high for a treat that is pretty much, a regional, Ohio native treat. Yeah,
so and right now is our busiest season of the year just because you've got Ohio State football starting up, you got holidays gearing up for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So right now we are on full gear and we're just pumping them out for the holidays.
Now the entire process of making the Buckeyes is actually proprietary, but we're just going to show you this initial part right here. This is the hopper where the raw peanut butter dough goes in, and then we can't show it to you, but there's a proprietary roller that actually rolls the dough into the balls. So if you remember, you guys make those by hand, rolling them together, and then you have a dipping station. Last time I was here, you guys had manual dippers using toothpicks to a fashion where you got an automated dipper over there too.
Yeah, so that came to us in 2017. Before then, we were just hand dipping them. So that machine does 16 Buckeyes every 7 seconds. So if you can imagine, you would need 16 people to hand dip a Buckeye every 7 seconds to keep up with what that thing does.
That is way more efficient than my grandma was ever able to make. So then after that dipping process, we go through this cooler here, and then it comes out at the very end, and there you go, a whole finished set of Buckeyes. How many Buckeyes are in one of these cases?
One of these, we call these our deli containers. There's 12 Buckeyes in each container.
Excellent. All right, and then obviously you're the e-commerce manager. So how good is your e-commerce? Where are you selling? How many are you selling online?
Yeah, so we sell all of our products online, ranging from those deli containers to we have big 50-count tubs. It is a growing business every year, so it's nice for our customers to be able to, if they don't have them at their local store, that they can come on directly onto our website and we'll ship them right to their house. And
you just told me before we went live, you guys are actually working on expanding a little bit.
Yeah, so we have some expansion coming along, which is great. It means the business is growing. So construction gets started with that on Friday, and so we're excited to get that going.
And if you guys are heading down to Columbus for the Ohio State game this Saturday, you'll actually see Marsha's Buckeyes there.
You're right. Yeah, we'll be down there at their Fan Fest area, passing out thousands of Buckeyes. So if you're down there, come find us, and we'll give you some Buckeyes.
All right. Last question: where locally can people buy Marsha's Buckeyes in stores?
Well, you can get them at your bigger stores like your Kroger and your Cracker Barrels. You can get them locally here at Kazmeyer's. You can get them at Churchill's here, your Gordon Food Services, Taste of Toledo downtown Perrysburg, you can get them. So a lot of mom and pop shops, a lot of big stores.
Pretty much everywhere. It seems like it. Well, Zach, thanks for having us. We'll have more coming up later at 5 o'clock for my proper Go 419 story. But for now, reporting from Marsha's Buckeyes. I'm Jon Monk, WTOL 11.
I think he's so hungry right now. He's like, oh, I need to tear into this container.
It has to
so
smell
good.
so good in there, too. And the work is, like, constant.
Yeah, they're moving. That's a lot of Buckeyes. But I'll tell you, when I moved here, and I heard about these things because I hadn't seen or heard of a Buckeye, really, and I was like, this is magical.
Yeah, I love peanut butter, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's a good combo. So, that's a nice treat.
Yeah, great story for Jon.
Yeah.
So, Amanda, now we have to burn off those potential Marsha's Buckeyes calories, right?
There is that. And our Diane Phillips did just that ahead of time by wandering around one of Northwest Ohio's most popular corn mazes. She takes us to Wheeler Farms, and you've got some fitness for us today, too. That's coming up a little bit later when Good Day continues.